Hello, hello. We are playing Splatoon Raiders. It's me and Big Man. He is reading a book about, I think, the island. What's up, Big Man? Thank you all for joining me. I've been playing this game way too much. I rolled credits last night. I am level 40. And believe it or not, there's still a lot to do. So just a heads up, this will be kind of a post-game stream. I don't think... There's not really... As much as I love this game, there's not really a lot of story to spoil. So I think you'll probably be fine in that regard. That said, if you want to avoid any like mechanical spoilers, maybe skip this one. Oh, you're an O'Hare? That's awesome. Is it Frontera Grill? There's a restaurant in O'Hare that I like genuinely love. I think it's Frontera Grill. But anyway, our loadout right now, I usually like the bow, but I just can't seem to find a higher level bow. So towards the end of the game, you start to find these like 5-star weapons. So I'm using this really interesting like fishbone gun. I was trying to make this work because I do love the rollers in the other games, and it's pretty strong. You can just sort of like one-shot most enemies, but honestly, unless you're like dealing with a melee horde, it's not super... it's hard to build around. I think this is generally easier to use. That said, my usual build, I like using the bow or the sniper, but I just had to sort of fold to the higher level gear. Also, on the been using the tactical tank, but I upgraded it so I can also use... Basically, whenever you upgrade one of the tanks, you can eventually use one of the other tank's gadgets. Actually, one second. I'm going to open my door real quick. One moment. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I have mostly tactical stuff, but I also have the this, like, spinny thing from the power tank. I can also throw down 2 turrets and this guy. So I have a lot of like automatic gadgets. So the paint roller isn't actually a terrible idea because I feel like, you know, I can throw down everything and then just kind of clean up. But I think we're gonna stick with this for now. All right, let's see what's going on here. So I did also just... I've upgraded the hideout, I think, to the max level. And now I can do... I can upgrade parts. So let's see what that looks like. Interesting. Okay, it shows me... Wait, do I not... Oh, I see. It shows me which one I have equipped. This is interesting. So this... Upgrading this one will make it only take up 1 slot and do more damage. The stream keeps cutting out. It's good on your end. Yeah, I'm seeing an okay connection on my end, so let me know if that keeps happening. It might be O'Hare, unfortunately. No shade on O'Hare's internet, but yeah, sorry. But yeah, you can upgrade the parts here, and it will tell you if it will either just do more damage, or sometimes it will even take up fewer slots. But we're actually running pretty low on crystals, so I might hold off on that. Swap weapon powers. Okay, so HP recovers. That's pretty good. I like that. I also like this. But what can we swap it with? Oh, wow. I like how fermented is one of the status effects. Freezing them sounds really good, right? That sounds too good to pass up. Alright. Cool. Alright, I think we're okay. So basically, without spoiling too much, when you roll credits, you unlock these 3 islands here that are like pretty difficult dungeons or ruins. And they say like if you do all 3, something might happen. So basically, yeah, we also still have I haven't done I've put off doing a lot of these, to be honest. I just like I find these particular dungeons a little bit, they feel more like tutorials for me. So I might just clean up these either on stream or later on, but I think what I might do is I do want to find these 2 compass things. I also don't like this. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, it's another one of these. These ones I don't get. I don't get these compasses. I usually just kind of go around until I find it. But yeah, I think my plan is I'm just gonna like do a little bit of grinding and then I might try one of the hard dungeons. I don't know if we can do all 3 on stream, but that's my plan. Also, you unlock super spicy, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot to do. Like, there's a ton to do even after you've rolled credits. Like, you basically have the whole game to do on super spicy, which, like, Jesus, level 70? It's a lot. And I haven't done, like, any of these, really. It turns fully blue when you press the correct direction. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't fully... It's hard to put into words why that is not helpful. Oh. I see. Alright, so... It's not that way. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's far out. Zesty speed menu. Yeah, I haven't really... Ah! Crimson Punk. What do we think? It's a little Freddy Krueger. I do like this one. I also kind of like this like Nomura one here. I will say though, yeah, I'm slightly underwhelmed by the fashion. It's funny. This is the outfit you get for like beating the entire game, which is like, it looks cool, but it also kind of looks, you know, like a starting outfit. It doesn't. It's not giving like I rolled credits. But you know what? Let's show it off. Let's tell everyone that we defeated the Salmonarch. All right. Yeah, I like the aesthetic overall. I wish there was a little bit more variety. I feel like the most... Let's see. Like, I like these sort of, like, Lisa Frank outfits. There's some cool stuff, but yeah, it's not... They definitely, like... The amiibo outfits are great. Yeah, not as varied as you would get in a regular Splatoon game. I do want to get... What's the one... Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Although it's very similar to what we're wearing. Alright. Let's do a Mine the Huge Crystal on Spicy. These are kind of more leisurely paced. I also want to find more weapons, and I feel like these Mine the Huge Crystal ones are pretty good for just getting materials. It's a little low level for where we're at, but, you know, we're warming up. I will say normally I play with the motion controls, but I'm playing at my desk in my streaming setup, and I don't really want to be like too concerned with motion controls. Although I'm so used to them, it's a little bit of an adjustment to not have them, but I don't want to like knock my coffee into my laptop. Who's left? Oh, okay. I have to say, I'm also not a huge fan of the speed tank. I've maxed out tactical and power, and I probably should switch to speed eventually and level that up, but I just don't. There's only like 1 or 2 gadgets that I really like from the speed tank. That might be a hot take, I'm not sure. I just feel like having the turrets is too good to pass up. Oh, these guys are annoying. So, oh, perhaps overkill. Sorry, Shiver. False alarm. I've maxed out Big Man and Fry, and now I'm trying to max out Shiver. I actually think they're all really good. At first, I thought Fry was like easily the best Showtime attack, but Shivers is the highest risk reward, because like if you aim it right, you can really save the day. Whereas Big Man's is a little bit chaotic and like not as helpful as it feels, and Fry's is more of a set AoE. So Fry's is like I think the most consistently helpful, but they're all good. They all have a time and a place. I'm way earlier in this, but agree. Speed is my least favorite. Yeah, it's not bad, but it just. I think my favorite speed gadget is the zip line. I got a part for one of the bombs where you can actually just throw it instead of moving, which actually makes it like really powerful, but it also almost like defeats the intended design of the gadget. This is stinky. Look at all the Omega 3s we're getting. Alright, I've had enough of your shit. Do it! Okay, well we missed the UFO. Let's go this way. Yeah, the speed gadgets have some good. They're focused on mobility, so they're good. Yeah, like I think the dash bomb is the other one I really liked. The boomerang I didn't find super useful. For power, I obviously really like these guys. They spread ink like everywhere, which is super helpful. I'm being a little slapdash with my turret placement, but this is a fairly low-level raid for us, so I'm not too worried. All right, we get it. There we go. Wow, the endorphins, the Omega 3s. All right, let's. I will also say the final boss of this game is sick. It is so cool. Splatoon may struggle with single player as a series, arguably up until now, but my god, do they do a good final boss. The final boss of this game and the final boss of Octo Expansion are both, like, excellent. that was a better aim of Shiver's power. Yeah, my turrets are decked out. First of all, I can have 2. They also are sprinklers. They make ink everywhere, and they're very good. They're very good at what they do. I also like, this is my other gadget if you haven't seen it. It's like a sort of like proximity wire, but these wires also will bounce off, see? So you can be pretty creative with their placement. And then these are kind of like just to give me more ground to swim in, but they also explode. Boom! And then you get all this. Look at that. Splatoon loves to play with some Eldritch Horror. Yeah, very much so. The final boss in this is in that realm, for sure. So the drill is ready, but look at how much more fracking we can do. Sorry. That's what we're doing. I mean, who's kidding who? I was curious if the story would eventually take a "Are we the baddies?" spin, but not really. I think the closest they get is like you learn there's something driving the salmon berserk. So it's not entirely that the salmon are inherently evil, but the characters sure do stay to kill more salmon. So, whoops. I wonder if the salmonids will ever have a redemption the way the octolings have, because I'm an octoling. And I'm pretty sure at one point the Octolings were the bad guys of the game. I would like to see the salmon maybe wake up one day. Although I think they might not be humanoid enough to pull that off visually. Though I would love to play as like one of these guys in like cool jeans. Why not? I guess you have that salmonoid, like, sidekick in 3, right? Need to brush up on the lore. We're dealing with the peanut butter and jelly palette here. This looks like a really, like, natural peanut butter. Where it's just called, like, Dave's, and the ingredients are just peanut butter. It's giving Wegmans peanut butter, you know what I mean? But this jelly, this is just, like, this is just sugar. Once again, proving we're the bad guys here. Alright. See, in these levels, all you need to do is mine until you have enough to drill the big crystal, but it's honestly always worth just doing all of it. Like, I don't find it necessarily that much riskier to do all of them. Maybe on super spicy it is, but I don't know. I rarely died in levels like this. I usually die in the, like, close quarters gauntlets. Having only played Splatoon 1 and come into this game, seeing everyone be cool about the Octolings must have been how Captain America That's like, there's an episode of Star Trek where Riker wakes up in the future. Or at least what he believes to be the future, and like he's like he can't get over the fact that the Romulans are an ally, and there's a Ferengi crewmate as well. Although that happens as early as Deep Space Nine, with my guy Nog Nog and Quark and Rom. Although Quark and Rom are not in the Federation, but Nog eventually joins. Ugh! You should watch Deep Space Nine if you haven't. It's amongst the best Star Trek, in my opinion. I think it's still got to be next gen, but I like Deep Space Nine a lot. We're really doing stream of consciousness today. How do we get to Star Trek? All right. Yeah, it's nice to stream again. I haven't streamed since I was streaming a lot when Tomodachi Life had come out. Those streams were a lot of fun. I have not played that game in a while. I kind of felt like after the birth of Surf and Joe, I feel like the story ended for me. I'm like, I think I'm good. In a good way. Like, I just felt like that was a cathartic end to the Scream and Stive saga. I love that game. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely, like, I would say now that I've, you know, put in like 40 hours into Tomodachi Life and largely saw the bulk of what's there. It's the kind of game where, like, when you run out of things to do, you like really run out of things to do. It doesn't feel like it has the long-term foundation that Animal Crossing has, or Stardew Valley or something. But there's a lot of cool stuff in that game that I would love to see folded into Animal Crossing in the future. Like, I feel like I almost said Splatoon. Between Pocopia and Tomodachi Life, I feel like there are actually a lot of really interesting takes on that genre. Pocopia especially. Although I also haven't gone back to that, which is maybe a hot take. I like Pocopia a lot. I just like, I almost feel daunted to go back because I have so many like errands to run for Scyther or whoever. But before the year is over, I will put more time into that to see where it lands. I feel like that's definitely in the GOTY conversation. I don't think it will be my number one, unless I like fall madly in love with it. But I think it will be. It's definitely a top 10 candidate for sure. Honestly, this is high up for me, if you can't already tell. I think Splatoon Raiders is excellent. And currently, not to reveal too much, well, who cares? It's August, things can change. Right now, my GOTY is kind of a three-way tie between Splatoon Raiders, Mina the Hollower, and Slay the Spire 2. It would be Slay the Spire 2 if Slay the Spire 2 wasn't in early access. I'm not sure how to count that. I wanted to top my island out at least 35 Mies, if not the full 70, but only got to about 25 before moving on. Yeah, I think I got around the same. Like, I definitely have more than 20. What's up, friends? It's a great game. I had so much fun with it, but you start to run into like, have you ever heard about Christmas morning? Oh yes, I love Christmas morning. Like, you see that kind of stuff a lot, and it's like, I could also just go outside. You know, it's like I got shit to do. But it's really good. I mean, I think that game is like way better than it has any right to be, and I loved my time with it. I think it's also okay to like have your time with the game. I don't think it having like an ending or a clear out is a bad thing. I just think that genre tends to be built to be played forever. So, yeah. Okay, I wanna upgrade. I still don't have enough shards. I like fracked an entire island, Shiver. All right, point taken. I guess we can scrap some weapons. We don't need any of this crap. I think it was the long camping trip that did in fact steer me away. I totally get that. It's like, oh, I can also be my own me. All right. Oh yeah, there are also weird arcade games. Should we play a weird arcade game? Chat, what do you want to see? Mining, hopping, juggling, or landing? I'm gonna have some coffee while I can. Landing, 1 vote for landing. Juggling for sure. Juggling's the only one that I feel pretty good at, so why don't we do juggling? Oh, I haven't played in a while. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's a twin stick. Every day's a new day. This feels kind of cruel. It's like when I'm not devastating the island of salmon, I'm daydreaming about juggling their frightened corpse. Who made this? I feel like Shiver made this. Oh no. Because Shiver strikes me as a very tech-savvy Octoling, and she also has a small streak of cruelty in a way the other two members don't. So I'm betting Shiver made this in her spare time. She's also the one who upgrades the parts, so I think she's a little bit more tech-savvy. Big Man is more into reading and literature. Alright, we're doing okay, right? In general, these arcade games are pretty difficult. I don't know what it is about this one that I find, like, kind of hypnotizing in a way that I can largely hold my own. Shouldn't speak too soon. They put those crystals in to distract you. Oh, boy. I thought there were Goombas in the crowd at first, but I think it's other, like, squids and such. Oh, no, no, no! Oh my god. Oh, B. Yeah, it's tough. Landing. Let's see. Going to tell my kids this is UFO 50. This will definitely be some sort of thing in Splatoon 4 that will drastically change the context of the salmon murder. New high score. Thank you. Yeah, mining is pretty cool. This almost reminds me of the weird Xenoblade Chronicles 2 arcade game you have to play. We don't have to, but it's to, I think it's to upgrade one of the gears. Or not gears, whatever they're called. Blades? I've played to the least of all the Xenoblade games. But I'll get back to it one day. I plan on finishing 1. I think, not to set it in stone, but Brendan and I have been talking about, like, what game bonus we'd like to do after PS1, and I think one of the main contenders is Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I think that could be a lot of fun. I really loved what I've played of that so far. Okay, we're good. Sorry if that was surprising and scary. I feel like a lot of my brand is like talking in sort of a baritone monotone and then suddenly screaming and like a falsetto. Maybe I should change things. Aha, nice. Almost threw me off there. Oh, that was close. Alright. Oh! No, no, no! Okay, alright. At least it's not a one-hit death. You know, I think that deserves a B. That felt pretty good to me. I forgot about this in Xenoblade. Switch 2 update just came out for Xenoblade 2. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I bought the Switch 2 edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I have not gotten it for 2 yet. I'll probably pick that up eventually. It is funny though, I feel like, I know 2 got like new outfits for Pyra and Mithra, right? That's the thing. And then, Xenoblade 1 got like Mario Kart. I saw someone post something like, I can't believe we got Xenoblade Kart before any update to Mario Kart Worlds, which made me laugh. I cannot believe they are just letting Mario Kart World. I mean, who knows? Maybe they got something planned, but releasing Mario Kart World in this like big flashy way and charging $80 as a launch title and then just not updating it like at all is so bizarre. It's also very Nintendo. I like that game. I think it's a great time, but I just assumed, you know, I mean, if it's anything, oh, hello. If it's anything like Mario Kart 8, we might get some updates in like 10 years. But who needs Mario Kart when you have Splatoon Raiders? All right, let's go. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Why don't we try one of these? I'm level 45. I think we can try this. Have I played Baten Kaitos? I have. That came up on our GameCube episode. I played Baten Kaitos and Baten Kaitos Origins. I really like it. I didn't get super far. Probably like, you know, when we play big RPGs like that for console episodes, unless it's one we like set out to finish, I usually try to play. Yeah. Right. You can't make small talk about Baten Kaitos. I get it. I truly get it. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy for being like 3 levels below me. Come on, Shiver. Yeah. We're definitely going to lose this one. Oh wait, we actually have 80. We have a lot of time. But I might try this with people online. Oh boy, that was crazy. Yeah, why don't we... I like what we were doing before where we can kind of just like focus on upgrading our gear. Why don't we... I'm gonna do this on Super Spicy. Our first Super Spicy raid. But as I was saying, with a lot of the big RPGs for a console episode, I try to play enough that I can speak confidently to the experience. Because we're not doing like a spoiler, you know, full spoiler bonus on it, I don't... It's unrealistic to finish all of them in the amount of time we have. So for Baten Kaitos, I think I was like 10 to 12 hours in. I play enough to get a vertical slice. You know, I want to make sure that I like... You know, I know that RPGs take a while to get going, but I'm like, okay. I do think you can also, like, and it's also the way we approach console episodes. It's not like a one and done thing. Like, I usually plan on revisiting a lot of stuff in that episode. It's kind of inherently a bird's eye view. But all that to say, I did play a good amount of the first Baten Kaitos and a little bit of Origins, and I enjoyed it. I think it's a really interesting RPG. I like the the card game stuff. I also think there's some crossover with Chrono Cross, no pun intended. The backgrounds and stuff, like the look of that game is really stunning. I also like the weird, like, meta, like the characters talking to you. And I like the main character being kind of an edgelord. He's like, so what? Big deal! I'm always a fan of that. He's like edgy Icarus. That wasn't Monolith Soft, was it? No. Wait, it might have been. Chat, back me up on that. I know it was Bandai Namco who did Bots and Kaitos, but was that Monolith while they were under Namco when they were working on Xenosaga and Summerbringer? Oh my god. Yeah, so usually you want to get these like tower guys, you want to get them right away. I'm looking it up now that I have a second. Bots and Kaitos. Oh, hey, Min-Max. You're catching me looking up who developed Bots and Kaitos, which is maybe the best time to join in. It was Monolith Soft. Okay. We were debating if Monolith had an involvement in Bots and Kaitos. For all who are joining me, I'm doing some post-game stuff. I rolled credits last night, but I am grinding for experience and for better gear on a super spicy variant of one of the earlier levels. This might even be the first level, if I'm not mistaken. But without spoiling, I guess it's kind of a mechanical spoiler, but when you roll credits, there are some new ruins that appear that are like very difficult and very high level, and so they just say if you beat all 3 ruins, something happens. And I want to see what that something is. But I think I literally just tried to do one of them, and it was very difficult, so I thought that I'd go back and grind a little bit. Summerbringer does rule. That was on the DS, right? That feels like a game I expected to come up on Min-Max Trivia Tower. Alright. I really hate these guys. But we gotta do our best, and we gotta take out this guy first. Not you. Oh god. Alright, let's do it. Go! Thank you, Shiver. I love her laugh when you use that move. Alright, that guy's gone. Now we can focus on this salmon. Look at that. Not bad. I feel like the spicy raids are really more just like leveled up. At least for this style of level where it's largely just like getting to the end. They're not too difficult. Alright, level 45. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got 20 pliers. What does that mean? What are these? Okay. Can we... I really want to upgrade this. We're still a little short. Let's see if we can scrap anything. Yeah, frankly, I don't want a 1-star umbrella. Sorry, Fry. see. This is the full base. Actually, I'm curious. Let's see if there is more to make. Not currently, and I think we maxed out the test range already. However, we still have another limiter to get, and I think that will be... That seems to be the last upgrade, and I think we'll probably get a few more hideout upgrades after that. All right. All right, I feel pretty good. We're still leveling up Shiver. I have the other two maxed out. Chat, I'm gonna leave it up to you. Do we want to do another spicy or super spicy variant of one of the more chill levels, or do we want to try one of these ruins with the help of friends, or should we help someone else who needs help? I'm actually kind of thinking we might go help. I know I asked you a question and then I answered it myself, but sometimes we just have to think out loud. Speaking of Monolith, that new Xenoblade game, I am so excited for. I have a really good feeling about it. Based on just what I like of their past work and the trailer, but I think that's going to be a big deal. What is it? Xenoblade Genesis, right? Oh, okay, so this is one of the bosses. Yeah. It's the weird salmon train, doom train. Can we hurt him? Yeah, we can hurt him. Usually the bosses are like, you're building up to use your power egg drill attack. Just gonna fill everything. Just paint everything with ink. Oh, no, no, no! That was close. This is a very Breaking Bad palette. I've been rewatching Breaking Bad. And the use of yellow and green in that show is very prominent. I watched Better Call Saul for the first time like a year and a half ago. It was great. And it made me want to rewatch Breaking Bad. It's been like probably 10 years since I've watched Breaking Bad. Turns out it's a good show. Who knew? Alright, I think we can take this guy. It's going alright. My other two friends here have speed tanks. Is this when he surrounds us? Yeah, I think so. Right, so yeah, in a lot of bosses you have to fight waves of enemies, and then once you have enough power eggs, you can use like a big drill attack. What I like about this game is that a lot of the enemies, you have to like remember how to deal with them. So you're not ever just, I mean, right now we kind of are just blindly shooting into a group of salmon, but a lot of them you have, it becomes like muscle memory where, oh, this one I have to like attack from above or behind or whatever. There we go. Now's your chance. Am I attacking the wrong part or something? I assume the eye was the weak point. I think it all works. Okay. Yeah, I think you can attack him anywhere, which is good to know. Are bosses in this puzzly? A little bit. Not as much as certain enemies are. The final boss is kind of puzzly, now that I think about it. Puzzle platforming. But yeah, a lot of the bosses are... This one's a little bit more... well, a lot of them have this flow where it's like... You fight them, and then there's like a kind of gauntlet sequence. And then you can do your big drill attack, which leaves them vulnerable. But yeah, there's more platforming and stuff in some of the other fights. The final boss fight is really cool. I was talking about that earlier, but they go like full Final Fantasy remake with it. I've seen some people jokingly refer to it as the finale to Gurren Lagann, which I would also say it weirdly matches up with that somehow. A lot of drills is why. This is taking a long time. Like we're doing fine. It just like takes quite a while to kill this guy. I'm gonna save. Oh wait, I have. Why do I have Fry equipped? Not that I mind. I didn't change. Maybe it's because someone else. I don't know if you can only have one of each online. Or maybe it's. I think this fight you have to have Fry because this is like after each major boss, each character like does a big song. Getting close. Oh. Oh shit. I thought I was safe. There we go. Kind of giving Rayquaza a little bit, but like much more grotesque. All right. There's a cutscene that plays, which is fun. We'll skip that for now. Yeah, whenever you redo bosses, for some reason, it replays all the cutscenes, which is cool. But I've seen them already. All right. We helped out. I think we'll get a reward. Okay. I keep getting buckets. I don't want buckets. I don't want anything but buckets. All right, more buckets and like level 1 crap. I shouldn't be ungrateful. Oh, wait a minute. These are good dualies. I do love the dualies. Less in this game. The dualies are my favorite in mainline Splatoon. I would love... Oh, shit. I would love a high-level bow or a high-level sniper, but I'm glad that we have good dualies. Yeah, I find the dualies are more useful for PvP overall. But that's cool. Oh, wait. I'm hearing singing for the first time. Is Shiver singing somewhere? I'm curious if that's like... Because I've never heard lyrics to this song. Oh, they're all singing. Oh, but they're not... They're singing on the radio. Where's the radio? There it is. That's cool. They definitely weren't doing that before. Maybe that's a beating the game benefit. That's fun. I love that. Yeah, I do really miss this kind of music in the core game because the the salmon music is just like atonal clown hell, but it matches the setting. All right, I think we do another super spice. Oh, wait a minute. That's a little dangerous. I like the explore the island levels for grinding. Why don't we do... Oh, there are some we haven't done even on Spicy yet. Why don't we do this on... Yeah, we'll do an Icy level on Icy and Spicy. How about that? Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding, and then I'm gonna try one of the end game ruins with some help from online before I sign off. I'll probably sign off in like a half hour to an hour. Although knowing this game, that might be entirely untrue. It might just be here all day by accident. Okay, so I can't go up the ice. I hate this. I just so rarely jump that when I suddenly have to jump, I'm like, what? Do I just have to walk up here? I can't. Oh, I see. Yeah, see, I always forget I can jump. This music. It's great. But my god, do I miss the upbeat music of the hideout. You know what? You can't play upbeat music while you're fracking. I think the game is trying to prove a point. That seems like a bad place to go. Oh, I see. Right? Oh, I see. No, 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 no! Oh, brutal. That's a fairly... Oh, okay, jump from here. There we go. So that's a fairly big jump, but it was closer than I thought. That's on me. Sup? Oh no, 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 no! I thought I could stand on the edge. That's alright. Last try. Oh, I've already died twice? Wow. Okay. We can stand on these, which is nice. That's what I want to see. Oh my god. The stink clouds suck. I'm not a fan at all. Yeah, freezing was a good addition. Get some more power eggs. I feel like I'm not sure if what power eggs do once you've already maxed out your tank, but it does keep track of how many you've collected. I'm curious why. Here we go. I have trouble spotting these because they're like gray-blue on gray-blue. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, hell yeah. All right, it's 3 stars, but that's a decent sniper. It's what I've been wanting. Although I do really like, I mean, I'll probably keep using this 5-star splatter shot. Ooh, hello. My only note, really, in addition to the lack of fashion and the music variety, which I think is largely informed by the identity of the game, so that's not really an issue, it's just sort of a preference. But I do wish the one note I have on an otherwise incredible game, one of my favorites of this year, I wish the levels had more variety. It's pretty much like you have like 3 basic types. You've got like a ashy beach, a volcanic area, and like an icy area. And it's fine, but I just think it would have been cool to have a little bit more variety in the settings. But I mean, it's hard to complain about a game I put this much time into already. Clearly it's doing something right. I think it might be my favorite Splatoon, which is like wild to say. It's hard to say. I didn't play the first one. I didn't have a Wii U, like most people. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, I take it back. Everyone had a Wii U, okay? I'm sorry. I did not have a Wii U. My roommate had a Wii U. In that time, 10 years ago. And I only really played the first Splatoon at a friend's house. But I was really intrigued by it, and then I got Splatoon 2 when I got a Switch, and I loved it. So Splatoon 2 was technically my first, and will always have a place in my heart. I also think Octo Expansion is remarkable, and kind of remains like the best single-player Splatoon campaign. But 3 is just like pound for pound the best playing Splatoon game. So, I don't know. I think they've just gotten better. Can't imagine Splatoon without the salmons. Yeah. Salmonid, Salmon Run. Yeah, that was added in 2, right? Okay, I actually already have 3-star. Oh yeah, these are the dualies we got before. I do like this. The snipers are great. Create a very clean line. It generates ink. Oh wait, this one doesn't. I had one where it would generate ink while you were charging, which was very useful. But I liked the sniper for this kind of turret build. It's not bad. What's this? Oh, this is a bucket. I haven't even equipped them. You know what? Let's give the slosher a good old try. Okay. All right. This isn't terrible. Kind of like a grenade launcher. I remember the bucket in 2 being like a joke. This isn't terrible. I don't think I'm gonna be a bucket guy, but yeah, I like the splatter shot. I like the blaster. The bow is my favorite. The bow is sick. If you just tap it, you get this like great wide spread, and then if you hold it, you like throw all these explosive arrows. So it's great. It's like in a pinch, you can get a good like wide cover. And then if you want to single out an enemy, you can do that. And then if you jump, you can get a vertical line. But this bow is definitely, for where we are in the game, it's like 20 levels too low. And the blaster's also really good. I feel like the only issue with the blaster is the range, but you can do so much damage, and you have pretty good... You can attack most enemies with this. So I like the blaster as well. The dualies, these things are sick for PvP, because you can roll around. Okay, they're actually doing pretty well. Why don't we give the dualies a try? You know what? Hold on. I'm going to do something a little crazy. We're getting so many eggs, I'm thinking we might as well try to power up the speed tank. So let's, gadget cooldown, that's great. Let's try to make the speed tank work for us. So I have 2 gadgets here. I've got the zip line, which is awesome. Like, look at that. You can basically... I feel like the dualies are a good speed weapon, too. So you can zip to a place and then it explodes, which is awesome. I also have the blast bot, which is normally... Normally, you yourself, like, dash over to a place and it explodes, but I actually have it set up so I can throw it. It's really good. It's like a ultra powerful grenade. So that's sick. So why don't we try to level up speed? Let's see what else we got for speed. The dash bomb is a similar idea to the blast boot. Boomerang I found pretty underwhelming. I think it needs tinkering to really do its job. Flywire is awesome. And Jump Bomb, these three are basically a similar idea. They're just like different traversal mechanics. I could see Jump Bomb being good because I've noticed a lot of relic powers are like you do more damage if you're higher up. I could see this being much better if you have like a build about staying in the air. But for us, I think yeah, why don't we develop some parts for this? I'm gonna do let's see, freeze. Love that. That's good for now. Flywire. Yeah, definitely increase the length of the wire. Ooh. Whoa, that's great. Yeah, I love this. Getting to use it twice is really amazing. All right, that's good for now. Let's do some tinkering. So explosion damage up. It's kind of a waste of a spot for just that. Explosion area. I like that. Enhanced knockback. Can't take action while being knocked back. That's pretty good. Increases the damage of the next gadget used. That's interesting. Put a pin in that one. Throw gadget. Yep. Freeze. So this is 60%, but it's also 7 points. I'm curious. I think 50 for 5 is the better deal there. Okay, we do, actually, yeah, let's scrap some weapons. I might try to upgrade some parts here. I'll keep the charger for now. Can we upgrade my dualies? I don't have enough shards. I had, like, so many shards for the bulk of the game, and then... Okay. Well, since we have the space, we might as well get the most there. And yeah, this is fine for now. And then explosion damage up. Explosion area up. Oh yeah, I want the... Yeah, I want that. Victory cooldown, I don't need. That's good. Cooldown reduced, maybe a little bit lower, so we can get the... Actually, that's fine. We've got a little space. We don't know what to do with it yet. That's okay. That's why we're leveling up speed. All right, so we got a lot of interesting options here. Let's do this on spicy. I will immediately miss having turrets, but that's the point of change. I do think though, so like once you max out the tactical tank, to upgrade it again, you have to level up the power tank, which is why in my usual tank I've got mostly tactical gadgets and one power gadget. For if you start with power, it nudges you to speed. And if you start with speed, it nudges you to tactical. So I am curious, I could see myself using I'm curious what combination I'll like the most, because honestly, having the zip line with all my turrets and stuff would be really fun. I would be really into that. So I think maybe the upgraded speed turret of like having speed and tactical might be even better. But there's some really good power gadgets as well. This is going pretty well for us, I have to say. All right. I take back the trash I talked about speed. We are oh wait. Okay, a 2-star bow. Would love a 4-star or higher bow. That's all I want. It is weirdly difficult to get weapons. Weapons are like a surprisingly rare drop. Wait, what are our powers for? Oh, I can't check. I'm curious what the powers are for our dualies, because I think adding the freeze chance to any weapon that like is a rapid fire weapon feels like a good call. All right, we are going to zip line over here. So long. Oh fuck yeah! Oh, that is sick. I love the zip line. Wow, I take it all back. Eat shit. The zipline also really helps if you combine that with Shiver's Showtime move. You can position yourself very quickly to then, you know, fire in a straight line. I was curious if the members of Deep Cut like largely correlated to one of the tanks. I don't think they really do. I think it's just like part of your build. But certainly having like more positioning options with, because Shivers is the easiest attack to just like totally miss with. You can use Big Man and Fry's attack like generally whenever and it will be fine, but Shiver you can totally miss. But it feels the most devastating when you pull it off, so it's still really good. Alright. Chat, is anyone else as far as me in this game? I'm curious if I've played like a frightening amount very quickly. I mean, both can be true. I'm sure some people are here. But I'm curious if anyone watching, where you are in the game and how you're enjoying it. Oh, I see. I think I have to do 5 to 8 hours in, loving it. Yeah. Yeah, you can roll credits relatively. It's not that long in terms of just like getting to the sort of normal ending of it. It probably took me a little bit longer because I did a lot of I just like once I unlocked the, oh my god. Shiver, help me out. There we go. Oh no, 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 no. I was talking to my friends. Yeah, that's why you gotta take these guys out first. Eat shit. I think if you mainline it, you can roll credits within like 10 to 12 hours. But I did so much. I helped out so many people online. I actually was pretty over leveled for the bulk of the game until the very end. I will say there's a pretty big difficulty spike like in the final area, which feels like incentive to play online, or at least to revisit older areas. All right. Yeah, let's upgrade some of these parts. I want more explosion damage. I would be, if I brought the Switch on this trip, excited to finish it when I get home. It seems like there's a decent post-game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was getting into that a little bit before, but basically, once you finish, so this is technically the whole map, but actually there's an area down here as well. And I'm curious, there's a lot of fog here. I'm curious if there's even more down here. But once you roll credits, you unlock these 3 ruins that are pretty powerful or dangerous places. And once you see that in the top right, there's that icon of sort of like 3 empty slots. That's for each ruin. So when you finish each ruin, they say something happens. So I'm curious if that will open up the game even more. But even outside of that, like every level has a spicy and super spicy variant to it. So there's a lot to do. And not to mention, like, I think where this game succeeds that a lot of games like this don't is that, like, the act of playing it is so fun that I almost don't even need a reward. Like, I'm playing this because I like playing it. Like, you know, it's just good. Everything else is kind of like icing on the cake. All right, how close are we? All right, so we're about halfway there. I actually think doing some of these salmonoid dens would be the right call. So let's do this den on spicy. Speaking of GameCube, I've seen people compare this game to Pikmin 2, which is interesting. I get it, because that game is sort of like a dungeon crawler as well. You know, I hate to say it, I didn't love Pikmin 2. I pretty strongly prefer the first one. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but certainly not bad by any stretch. I just really like... I really like the atmosphere of the first game. I will never get over that. Zipline has like skyrocketed to one of my favorite gadgets. These levels are the best to do if you just need power eggs. You get so many power eggs. Yes, Splatoon. Sorry, Inkling. Pikmin 2. I don't know. I just found it like not as engaging. I really like Pikmin 4 though. Pikmin 4 was a great time. Have not played 3 because, as we discussed earlier, did not have a Wii U. Here's my question. Are there any of these that will give me a bow? I'll do these on my own time. Oh, interesting. You can do these again. I wonder if there are spicy variants of these or not. And then these are all the boss fights. All right. A lot of UFO guys. It's okay. Can I... Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. So usually you can lower them down. There we go. The really tricky thing about them is I'm pretty sure they're like... That, like, area they cover protects other salmon. So if you don't deal with them and there's like a huge crowd underneath, I think they're like all immune to damage, which is really difficult to deal with. Oh no. There's a few I haven't picked up yet. Ugh! There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's the time limit that really gets you. Wow. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, almost full. No! I misread that. Okay, there's one. Let me show you this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so we've gotten enough power eggs to upgrade the power tank. So now when we use the power tank, actually, that might be interesting. No, I still want to. I want to level up each of them. But yeah, look, it keeps track of each one. But yeah, so basically, the ultra tactical can use tactical and power, and then the ultra power can use power and then one speed, and then I guess ultra speed can use one tactical. I want to level up. I want to keep leveling up speed, personally. All right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna try one of these endgame dungeons with the speed setup we have, but I'm gonna call for help. We're gonna get some people to help us out with this one. It's silly of me to use the gear that I'm like currently leveling up, but I think that will be fun. And we're relatively over leveled. Okay. Oh, that was a whiff. Oh my god. Alright, I need to get out of here. Okay. There we go. My teammates are doing great. I'm the only one who has died so far. Oh no, 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 no. These little guys can really get you. Well, I leveled up. No, 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 no! Get me out of here! No! Oh my god. I'm really letting the team down. This is also the first of 3 areas. In my defense, this is not, you know, my ideal loadout, but still, this is crazy. I have to just really avoid dying again. Alright. Alright. Wow, okay. I'm really being carried by my team. I'd like that and that, please. Oh, that was it! Hell yeah. I thought that was, I thought it was a multiple floor one. Alright. And we leveled up. One of the 3. Thank you, everyone. What does Speed Pro do? Oh, whatever. We can level up again. I'm gonna upgrade health. What's cool is for all the bosses. Oh, interesting. So you actually have to... Do you have to beat them with all 3? Yeah, all the bosses keep track of which tank you've finished with. I say we try to... Let's try to beat them all with the speed tank. I am gonna call for... Oh, I can't. That's right. You can... I think they limit how often you can call for help, which is a little weird, but I think it incentivizes you. It's probably to like make sure the queues aren't too long, and also to incentivize you to help other people. That's my guess, at least. All right, this is going slightly better for whatever reason. I don't want to speak too soon. Hello! Oh, no, no, no. It's always the little small fries. They swarm me. Oh, my God. This violin music is actually really great. Ah! You just gotta keep moving. Oh my God. What? Shiver! Oh my God! All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We got our super. Let's use it wisely. Eat shit. Oh, that was crazy. That, oh my God. All right, I'm curious. Let's see if we can, let's, all right, hold on. Let me get my bearings straight. Oh, we're so close to leveling it up. Let's try the other one. See if that works. Is that the highest level one on the right? This is 40. Okay, 44. This is 46. But whatever, let's try it. Hey, thanks for joining me. All right. So yeah, for those who are joining me now, I am in what resembles the post game. So without spoiling, when you beat the game, you unlock these 3 very difficult raids. And the game tells you that if you beat all 3, that something happens. And that's what we're trying to do right now. I'm currently using the speed tank because it's the one I hadn't leveled up. And it's actually doing great. Oh! Spoke too soon. Oh my god, leave me alone. I think basically I'm sort of making it more difficult on myself for not using my usual builds. Because this is supposed to be like, alright, you put together like your endgame builds. Can you do it? And instead I'm trying to grind out my lower level gear. Ah! Which is definitely not the move. Okay, so after this, I am gonna just use my tactical tank and see if I do noticeably better, honestly. I'm curious if I am the issue more than my gear. We also need to wait. Yeah, this one's a wash, I think. Yep. All right. That was really fun and cool. Let's go back to our usual builds. Let's go back to our really good gun. All right, let's see, actually, the relic powers. I'm curious. It seems there isn't any effect yet. That's interesting. Probably have to level that up. All right. I'm gonna actually put... Okay, so this is my usual build. We got Fry. We got all my usual stuff. Let's see if I do noticeably better. Frame rate looks good. That's good. I mean, the frame rate in the game is great. I'm glad it's streaming well. All right. Joke's on you. I got a whole bunch of shit. That was dirty. Okay, dare I say this is going much better, though. Gotta get out of this spot, though. Okay. All right. No! Oh my god, what? Oh, that was so close. The time limits are crazy. Okay, we can definitely do that though. I'm going right back in. That, you know, turns out in a looter shooter, gear makes a huge difference. All right, I'm not fucking around now. I think I should leave this stinky zone. Oh my god, there's so many eggs up here. Ah! Oh, those stink clouds are so brutal. All right, I can do this. All right, I know all your tricks. Definitely make use of that tool, the little way to get around faster. All right. Drowning apparently takes 10 minutes, so don't do that. Oh, I fucking hate these. The little ones. I need to re-heal. Alright. I need to heal. In general. Get the fuck out of here. This isn't a terrible spot, actually. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind! You really gotta get rid of the stinky guys. Oh my god! What is happening? Sparky! I don't know who you are, but fuck off. There are so many eggs. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Anything we can tweak? Can I upgrade the blaster or my weapon? I can. There we go. I need to... Can I scrap more weapons? I'm getting close enough that I think I can do it. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit more power. Okay. You know what would really help me in this? Honestly, I think my final build might be the ultra powerful speed tank. Because that will let me have the zipline and the turret, and those are my two kind of must-have gadgets. Oh, there's so much here. I got greedy. I got greedy. Yes! Woo! Yeah, that upgrade was definitely helpful. Oh my god, that was so stressful. We did it. Okay. I see. So each you get these kind of pieces related to each tank. I wonder if you can upgrade your tank a third time. All right. So I mean, we gotta try, right? Don't mean to brag, but I'm also doing these solo. I will definitely eat those words in roughly 5 seconds. Level up. Hello. Hello. Yeah, those things hit so hard. I like these big guys. They're my favorite of the salmon. Hello. Oh wow, those guys can really tank a hit. No, 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 run! Oh, okay, it's just the hopping guys. Those are fun. I never am like jumping around. It's just annoying. Excuse me. Not as bad. I just think those enemy types are more manageable. There's something about the stink cloud, you just can do nothing about it. Look at that. Okay, so now I'm curious. Island Scholar. What I'm curious about is... So I've done... I see. Okay, so we actually have to at least beat one with the power tank. Why don't we try that? Power tank I'm cool with. Let's do the zip line. Alright. So for the power tank, we got the usual spinny guys that I use. We also got this great AoE move. And we got the flywire from, oh, we got this from the speed tank. I'm actually going to re-equip them to be more familiar with how I play. Because I usually have the flywire on the right. And then I have these guys on A. And then the splatolites can be L. Alright. See, I'm curious. Let's do that one again on power. I think that will be fine. What I'm curious about is if we need to do all three with all three. Actually, I'm pretty into this build as well. Yeah, I think the ultra speed actually might be my one because I want to combine the turrets with the flywire. Oh man. No, no, no! Oh, those little bombs are brutal. Yeah, that's tough. Who knew? All right, how far are we from... We're pretty close to upgrading this. This is what I mean when I was like, yeah, we'll do this. I'll be done in an hour. Nope. I'm going to do this on super spicy. And I want to be able to upgrade the speed tank. I think that will be the best build. Oh, God, it's this one. This is like the you need a turret level. No, 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 no. All right, I get it. Yeah, this might be a fool's errand to do solo and without a turret. This is like the most turret appropriate level. Okay, point taken. Give me a spicy one. Give me a spicy den. Oh, it's this one again. Threw that in the opposite direction. That was so close. But the good news is that we still get the power eggs, so that's really all we need right now. How close are we? Very close. Very close. I'm just going to do that one again. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's do this one. There's only one den I haven't completed. There's one where it's like the time limit is like really, really, really low. And it's like an obstacle course where like you have to get, it's like really different from all the other ones. And I just can't figure it out. I think you basically need a speed tank for that one. Oh, okay. I didn't even make that connection. You can actually have the UFOs flatten the enemy. That's really cool. Yeah, or flatten me. This is a good level for Fry because her super comes from above. All right, so yeah, we're very, very close. Just do that one again and hopefully beat it this time. Also a great level for the zip line. So the time limit is pretty brutal. There we go. Finally. Nice. Oh my god, seriously? I need like 2,000 more eggs. All right, let's do no, that's the one I was talking about. Let's do this one. honestly a joke compared to what we've been through. Thanks for making my name Splatoonified. Oh, right, and we leveled up. Fuck yes. Excuse my language, but I'm excited. Yeah, dude. Here we go. Super speed tank. Activates when exiting swim form after being submerged in ink. While active, both swim and run speeds increase. That's great. Okay, so I have to... okay, so I still need to power it up more to unlock the next gadget. I see. So this will probably take a little... 50,000. I'm doing some math in my head. Let me see how many... Okay, I need to verify how many salmon eggs we get from doing one of these older dungeons that we're over-leveled for. If I can power up my speed tank again so I can equip the turret, basically I want to do that, and then I want to try one of the dungeons again before I call the stream. Oh, I guess we're getting... We can see it right now. It's just under 3,000 eggs. So if we need 50,000 eggs, that's like over... We can do it. That's like 10 of these. A little over 10. My math is not great, but that seems like something we can do without, you know, it will basically be like another... I don't know. I think that's manageable. I will do the calculator math in a moment. We're pretty much good. There we go. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm sorry it's been so long. Sometimes I need to figure out like what is a good streaming game. This is perfect because I can kind of chat while it's happening, and it ebbs and flows between being high stakes and low stakes, which is ideal. Okay, so all right, so if we're roughly getting, let's just say 28,000. So 50,000 divided by 2,800 is 17. They take roughly like a minute. So that's like 20 minutes. You know what? Rather than delaying it, I'm just going to try to do... Let's try to do... Let's call help for this one. And... Oh, wait. We haven't used... Okay. So to have all three... This is so confusing. To have all three, we need to beat one of these with the power tank. And I'm going to call help. And this should be enough. Because I just want to verify if I need to beat all three ruins with all three tanks to see what the big mystery is, or if we just need to do one of each. Because we've defeated all three ruins, but we haven't done it with all three tanks yet. All right. Oh, hell yeah. We did it. Good work, friends. Were they wearing gold? They definitely were. Powerful gold piece. Okay, so yeah, you're right. It's, we gotta do it. All right. I was trying to gauge if it's realistic to do this. What do we think, chat? The thing is, I could do it if if each of these tanks was equally upgraded. I do think realistically, I probably have to. Let's try. Let's give it one shot. So we have to beat this one with speed. Let's give it a shot. Once I have the speed tank upgraded, I can do it. Although, I mean, we'll get a shit ton of eggs for doing this, so we got that going for us. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 40. Well, sorry, I was doing some elementary math. We'll get way more eggs, even if we lose, which will help us upgrade faster. So I actually think just trying to do this will get us closer to our goal. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Which of these has the most? Here we go. Let's try this. I can't stream for too long, but I really want to get all the secret ruins done. Oh, it's actually okay. We got time. I'm gonna try to make it happen. Let's try to make it happen. Chat, we're all still in it, right? Are you invested in this? If so, I will keep going until I've finished all three for all three. Let me know if you believe. I was trying to read chat. That was a mistake. Well, this is just a grinding for eggs run. So not too difficult. All right, well, we didn't do it. I believe you got this. God of Screamin' Steve. Thank you. Curious what the level goes to, because like the super spicy raids for the later levels are like level 80. Oh, this guy. This is a unique dungeon in that it's just like one. It's more of a time limit thing. Although, do we get any eggs for this? This might have been a bad one to choose. Yeah, it's more of a time limit thing. It's fun that there are some of these like gimmick dungeons, but kind of a waste of time for our purposes. We wanted eggs. Yeah. All right. You know what? I think we want to be the change we want to see in the world. I think we help out some people. Actually, and while we're doing that, let's grind Shiver. Get her to max level as well. I'm glad this is good in-flight entertainment. Oh good, this is a multiple level one, so we will get a shit ton of eggs for this. Yeah, we leveled up. Look at that. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, this is perfect, because if we get like, if we're getting, how many eggs? Yeah, 2,800 per level. That's almost, if we round up to 3, that's a little under 9,000. So we can do like a handful of these and be upgraded. Don't kill me. There we go. I forgot we had Shiver. Whew. It's like a spa day for my brain. The most soothing voice in gaming? Wow, that's very nice. Very flattering. Did you play much Salmon Run in Splatoon 2 or 3? Not really. It's actually making me want to go back to 3 and play more Salmon Run. Oh yeah, what's tricky about these like final boss rooms is like it's very easy to forget that our goal is to kill the boss. Because you get so distracted by all the other shit happening. There we go. All right. My team knows what's up. Yeah! Good work. Good work, friends. We leveled up as well. Oh, big man. I'm gonna upgrade weapon damage. Oh, we actually have 2 upgrades. Do weapon damage and health. All right. So, let's see. So we were doing the dens. What we actually want to do is... Are the ruins different from the... No, we want to do the ruins. See, why don't we do ruins on spicy? And this is like very low level. This will be a joke. Oops, yeah, I totally whiffed that. That's okay, we're doing just fine. Nice. Nice. So what's interesting is that we actually want to get as many eggs as possible before we... Oh, well... yeah, so why don't we lay off the boss? Okay. Never mind. That's right, we still got a lot of eggs. Good work. Yeah, so we got roughly A little under 5,000. Nice. Oh, I think we leveled up Shiver. Master Mega is her shark. Hell yeah. Yeah, this game is awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. So if you upgrade all of them, you get a little cutscene. Oh, hell yeah. Every show? Oh, man. I bet they're great live. I love them. Future VIP pass. Yeah, I wonder if that has any gameplay functionality. The bearer of this ticket is our buddy. Treat him right. You don't want to. You don't want us to find out you were rude to them. Aye. That's awesome. I love this. I guess it just contributes to like when you get rewards for. Wow, I love this, like news anchor, lanternfish. Yeah, the art in this game is so good. I love these little things you find. You get a lot of these like kind of historical documents. And then this is more about the main trio. I love this big man article. Love this look for Shiver. She looks great. Very cool. So I've upgraded all of them. I'll keep Shiver for now. All right, the tank we're getting there. Okay, so to do this, we've got to. I think we can probably call for help now, so why don't we do that? 11 minutes? Oh my god. All right. Let's see if we can, while we're waiting for help, let's see if we can just beat them with our usual. I just want to change my outfit. Yeah, this is still my favorite, the fishbone. Actually, I do like, you have the outfit. If you scan this amiibo, I have the Splatoon 2 amiibo, you get the, like, Salmon Run outfit, which is fun. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. We have the tactical equipped. We haven't beaten this one on tactical. So I'm thinking, speed things up a little bit. Let's finish them on... tactical and power on our own, and then we can summon people for speed. I do feel like I'm feeling the levels, because this is not, I might eat my words, but this is not as daunting as it once was. Uh-oh, yeah, here we go. You can still get ambushed pretty easily. I would recommend, unless you have a strongly preferred playstyle, I would recommend starting with tactical for most players. It's just so helpful having the turret. I would say tactical or power to start with. Okay, I think we're okay though, because we're pretty close to our goal. They still hit like crazy for crazy damage. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Okay, so we finished all the tactical. Let's switch. That's great. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapon again, too. Okay, so we have 2 more to do on power. Also, yeah, I think now being level 48 certainly helps with these. But we can't get too cocky. This AoE attack is also really helpful. Oh, so many salmon. Too many salmon. Come on. Wow. I don't know how I got out of that one. All right, Shiver. Yeah! Oh my god. All right, now we just gotta collect all these. It's always the small fry. I just never see them. And I... Right. Yes! Whew, that was a little tense, but we got it. Oh my god. Okay. Got all three, or two of the three power. So we'll do this one. Okay, this is the hard one, I think. Oh, wait, no, this... I mean, they're all hard, but... There's one especially stinky one. Yeah, I think this is the stinky one, isn't it? That's okay. Yeah, it's the stink cloud one. This is the hardest one, in my opinion. But I already feel the difference our leveling has made. You still can't get cornered, but you know, it's way more doable. Oh my god, it's the big guy. Chum? It's Chum. 30 seconds left. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Just go! Let me go! Oh my god, they start you in the middle of the air to help you out, but it could be like the thing that kills you because you can't get to the eggs in time. Alright, I'm doing that again. I can definitely do this one. Thank you all for rooting me on, sticking with me. Oh my god! No, 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 no. Definitely get out of here. Time limit is brutal. Let me see if I can tweak anything a little bit. Oh, I can keep upgrading the weapon? Usually 5 is the most. Alright, +9, that should help. Alright, always good. One other thing to keep in mind with this game is, like, when you have a tight time limit like this, you want to make sure that the enemies you're killing are all worth your time. Because it's easy to get, like, overwhelmed by a group of small fry and not make any eggs at all. Ooh, got a lot of stuff over here. Excuse me. Yeah, that big guy is probably worth quite a bit, but let's wait on him. Oh, we froze him. Nice. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, it's like the minute you see these clouds, you just can't do anything about them. Like you're already dead once you've noticed. All right, do your thing. My God, it's so hard to do in this time limit. All right. We did level up. Yeah, health, sure. Can we tinker? Get the... Here, hold on. Let's, like, unequip everything. Okay. .24 damage is good. Area up. Scorch duration up. Cooldown. There we go. All right. Let's try again. Okay, that guy definitely went down faster. We did use our special, but I'm feeling a little bit of a difference. Good lord. Not good. Yeah, this of the three, this one is like significantly harder. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not that it's a problem, but it's just like I feel like the other ones didn't give us nearly as much trouble. The combination of like the stink clouds and the surprise like gear guys, and then the giant guy who's like scarier than the final boss. It's like a lot. It's a lot going on in this one. All right, excuse me. Gotta collect. All right, we're at 50% already, which is good. Excuse me, Jesus. All right, we got our special. That's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. I want to kill this asshole. Yeah! Yes! Woo! So that's the trick. You actually do have to go after the big guys sometimes. Oh my god, that was tough. Thank you. Do we have to do that again on speed? On the speed tank? Golden pot. Okay, so I think we've done all of them. We just have two. We have to do that one on speed and another one on speed. Okay. With speed, I should say. And I think we can probably upgrade our weapon again. No. Don't have enough quite yet. That's okay. All right. We'll switch to our speed tank. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I might use that instead of... I feel like I don't really use the jump very often. Let's do that. All right. Call for help. All right, I believe in us. We got all three of deep cut. We got one other speed tank and a power tank. All right. We just did it. We can do it again. I'm going to create a path to this area. Careful with the guy with the meat grinder. Wow, he takes quite a bit of damage. There we go. Ah! Take out the stinky guys from my friends. Where is my team, like, at all? Okay, alright. They're here. Just don't die, please don't die! Oh my god. I'm sorry to question you all. You were doing great work. I just couldn't see you. Wow. Good work, team. Amazing. We all did about the same. Yeah, that's great. You know what this means, chat? We have exactly one more to do on the speed tank to have finished this. Do you believe in me? I probably have to wait until I can call friends again, but this one should be much easier. We did the worst one with all three tanks already. I think, I'm not saying this will be, you know, a breeze, but I remember this one. It's just a lot of the jumpy guys. Oh my god. We definitely don't want to get swarmed. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's do one of these. Oh my god. That did so... Oh yeah, the guys that come up from below are really difficult. Okay. There's still a chance here. This isn't a total wash yet. Oh yeah, we gotta get over there as quickly as possible. You cannot let these guys stick around. They will make the entire area the enemy color. Oh my god, the grenades are like crazy. Yeah, okay, this is a time limit issue. Yeah, alright. When I said much easier. But this is the last one. We only have to do this one, and then we will have done them all. I want to see if I can summon help. I hope I'm not in like a weird timeout. 26 minutes? Come on, that's crazy. I was gonna keep trying, because it's we have one more. And also, like, even the lost attempts, we will be getting salmon eggs. So, like, it's still worth it. I think we just gotta keep doing laps here. I know we're not getting a ton of eggs, but I feel like I'm building up to get a ton at once. Once I can use my Showtime attack. Come on! Oh my god. Alright, it's okay. I do hate the timeout for calling for help. Like I was saying before, I kind of get why it's in place, but also not really. Oh my god, I drowned. Oh, there's so many eggs. Right. Oh, that was so close. All right. I say we keep trying because I think we're getting pretty close. It doesn't feel like outside of the realm of possibility. Yeah, last time we basically almost got there. I think we had the right strategy. We just didn't do it well enough. Cannot believe I got out of that. These bird guys are annoying too. Yeah, I think the time being like lessened. Like 20 minutes is a long. It feels like I did something wrong. Like did I like I'm it's like a punishment. I got oh my god. Alright, let's get all these eggs. Alright, enough lamenting. Let's do this. I can do this. We've been through worse. This is not the worst one. Somehow. Although I have to say, I am growing so fond of the zipline. It is starting to feel more crucial to me than the turret, even. But, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Starting to get used to like the sound cues, which is, you know, you've been playing a long time when that happens. Save me. All right. That's what I mean. Like, floating in the air is not helpful. Like, most of the time. I don't know why they do that. I guess so you don't get, like, completely overrun, but, like, with these time limits, it's usually not helpful to just be hovering in the air for, like, a minute. Come on. Yeah, all right. I'm curious. I'm curious if this is a good one for the roller. Let's try the roller. Because I feel like one of the main issues here is like just the amount of ground they cover. Okay. I gotta get used to this, but so far, not bad. I mean, look at that. Look at that amount of paint. That's pretty sick. It actually pairs really well with the zip line. I got greedy. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Okay. It's helpful, but I don't know if it's like our key to victory. I think we were doing just fine with this one. Alright. Alright, let's not get used to defeat, you know? Now, if I had the roller on a team, that's a different story. But apparently I'm in timeout for 20 minutes because I'm being punished for wanting to play the game. It's the only thing about this game that feels like a misunderstanding. Oh my god, why did I move in that direction? No. No. Oh my god. I get it. I get it. It would be easier with 3 other people. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, good. So we're... if we don't beat it in the next 12 minutes... I wonder if they'll change that, because that feels like such a weird decision. I guess it's to make you not do what I'm doing, which is like, you know, play a different level and, you know, do something else. But like, when you're driven to win and you're at the, you know, beat all the mysterious dungeons and something cool happen, what else would you want to do? But we can't start complaining like this. That's the path to defeat. We gotta just win. And the good news is we can call for help soon if we need it. So it worked out. Maybe the game wants you to believe in yourself, you know? I've never been attacked by one of those things. That was unsettling. Oh my god. Why are small fry like the deadliest prey? Get the hell out of here. Okay, this one was a total wash. All right. We're also pretty close to leveling up, which always helps. But it's also like I'm 5 levels above this. You know, I'm not using my upgraded, my ultimate tank, but it's like... This is, you know, I mean, it's post-game stuff, so it should be hard, but... It's just the time limit I'm still upset about. Alright, enough about that. I have to say my other gadget isn't really doing a lot for me. I might switch that out at some point. Oh my god. That's what I mean. It's always the small fry. They're tiny. You can't see them. And they attack very quickly. They're like little machine guns. That was sick, Shiver. Thank you. I've made my point about the small fry, but I, for the life of me, did not see that. I did not see a little guy next to me. The closest so far. Just the time limit. It's just brutal. We leveled up. It's great. Big man, I appreciate it, but no, I'm too driven. I need to do this. Although, is it time? Can we finally summon help? 7 more minutes of hell. All right, let's do it. We can do it. We got so close, and that health upgrade, I'm sure, will be good here. No more death from small fry. Ideally. I think there's a way to keep moving, but also be more aggressive than we have been. You know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I know I have my showstopper, but I'm gonna wait until things get crazy. Like right now is good. Has it been 7 minutes? I just want to see what happens. 4 minutes. Oh my god. Alright. That went a little better. The time got us. We have gotten better each time, roughly speaking. So, just got to keep that in mind. I also think trying to kill the weird, the guys that come from underneath the ground might be good because they drop a lot of eggs. And they're actually not that hard to kill. Alright. A moment's peace, my goodness. Yeah, that was a little bit foolish. Let's try. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Come on, get up there. Oh my god. Honestly, at this level, dying completely melts your time. Like, if you die once, you've basically already lost because... Oh my god, alright. Am I getting annoyed? Yes. But there's no world in which I quit here. Also, congrats this level. You are the hardest one. I take it back. The stinky one was nothing compared to this like big salmon night. Right, I'm playing poorly now. I need to reel in the attitude and reel in the salmon eggs instead. The violin music is great, I will say. I love the violin. Okay, we're at 50. We've got... Doing okay. Rough start, but... Oh, no. It takes so long. It's like a 5-second... Alright. Good news is that, yeah, great. We can summon friends now. If we beat it the first try with people, I will actually be mad, because then the timeout really does suck. Alright, we're doing it. No more attitude, Steven. Yeah. Did I choose the right one? I did. Okay. I think. Yes. All right, friends. I believe in our squad. Oh, God, get out of there. No. No, small fry. I refuse to die from bullshit small fry. Enough. I've had enough. Now, chum, I like. Alright, it's stupid of me to stay here. Why am I staying here? I'm really eating through my team's lives. But we're actually very close to winning. Alright, gotta get out of here. I keep doing that. I'm gonna help my team out by taking out this tower. Oh my god. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my god, just get those eggs right there, right there, right. No! Why is this so hard? If they put me in another timeout, I'm going to scream. Yes. Okay, good. Wait, how? Oh, we can upgrade our tank. And we got a new outfit. All right. Now we're talking. All that frustration was worth it. Because you know what? Now, all right, great. I know. I have 79 seconds. Now we can add our, where is it? Our turret. I'm gonna. This is nerve-wracking. There we go. All right, I'm ready. This should be the one. Because we got it all. We got the zip line, and I can throw down 2 turrets, eat shit, and I got my big grenade. I can't get too comfortable. Ah! Small fry, it's always small fry. I'm so sick of this. All right, I just can't. I need to stop being so bad at this game. Okay, we're losing a lot of lives. It's okay. 'Cause I got my super, baby! Don't die. Please don't die. Please, no small fry. Kill me! Alright. My hands are actually shaking. Yes! Finally! Jesus Christ! Don't die. Please don't die. Oh my god. Am I taking questions? Yeah, sure. What's up? Oh my god. Sorry if I lost my cool there. That was so frustrating. All right, we can steam things now. That's great. Whew, wow. I am no longer a scholar, but a whisperer. Here we go. I want to ask what your favorite Deltarune theory is. A lot of mysteries, a lot of theories. I will answer that in a second. I just want to see what happens here, but that's a great question. I'll get to it in a moment. Oh, okay, so we got like a cooking set here. Alright, so what happens? Ah, I knew it. So it looks like you can go even deeper in the bottomless buffet. That's fun. So there's like a let's see what it looks like. Let's give it a shot. Big man is great. Uh-oh. I think to answer your Deltarune question, I don't want to spoil Deltarune here, but I think my favorite theory revolves around who the prophecy is about and whether or not it includes the core 3 or other characters. That would be my answer. I definitely think I want to replace my third gadget. I might see if there's a different speed gadget. It's not bad to have just like a grenade, but I might play around with what's available. It's always small fry. Okay, so what is there is like an optional end game dungeon. That's really cool, but honestly, oh, we got new outfits. Let's see. This is for getting all the Hidden Ruins treasure. This is for powering up all the tanks twice. This one's pretty cool. I like the jeans and the sneakers. All right. I am going to call it here. Gonna hang out with my friends here. What's up? Raid show balance. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. This is a lot of fun. Sorry if I got a little stressed at the end, but that's part of the experience. Definitely will keep playing this game. I think what I'll probably do next is just like cycle back to all the raids I haven't done, level up my gear a bit more, and then probably tackle the end game dungeon. But I feel pretty good. I rolled credits last night. I got to the end game dungeon. I think I can find a more relaxed pace for this game. So thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for checking this out. I will see you all soon. Let me know if you want me to stream this again. And in terms of streams in the future, I think what I'd like to stream next is Fields of Mystria, which comes out in 1.0 next week. I was planning on streaming that. That was going to be my like welcome back stream because I haven't streamed since like April. But I wanted to stream this. And then, of course, when Fire Emblem comes out, I will kind of need to stream Fire Emblem. So expect that in the near future. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.